Good morning, Evans Park and Franklin Avenue, and welcome back to Art with Mr. Price. I'm really glad that you're here joining me today. And I decided I would do a fun project using some of the eggs that we have left over from Easter. So if you have eggs like this laying around, then you can do this project too. I actually have a bag from our egg hunt that we never opened, but I'm going to keep this and use it so I can make some more projects. So boys and girls, I thought it would be fun if we take these eggs and we turn them into Faberge eggs. Now, a Faberge egg is one of a limited number of jeweled eggs created by Peter Carl Faberge and his company between 1885 and 1917. Faberge produced one egg per year for Tsar Alexander, and then 2 per year after Nicholas II was crowned. Each egg took over a year or two to make, involving a whole team of highly skilled craftsmen who worked in the greatest of secrecy. Faberge was given complete freedom in the design and execution, with the only prerequisite being that there had to be a surprise within each creation. The eggs became increasingly opulent, and no expense was spared in their creation. This egg here is by far my favorite. It was made in 1898, and it was presented on April 5th to Tsar Nicholas II. It is known as the Lilies of the Valley egg. The House of Faberge made about 50 eggs, of which 43 of them still survive. So the first thing I want to do, boys and girls, is because this is a watch and win, we're going to use the big eggs because I happen to have one for Evans and I have, let me pan you down a bit here, guys, and I have one for Franklin, one for Evans. So as I saw in those clips, these eggs have to look jewel toned. So I have some gold metallic paint and I'm going to get my brush here. And hopefully this paint will stick to these eggs. I'm not sure if it will. Let's see. So boys and girls, I'm looking here and I can see that this gold is not going to cover the egg as nicely as I thought. So I'm going to take some glue, put it onto the egg, and I'm actually going to grab, do I have up here? Yes, a little stick, just to kind of hold this, and I'm going to paint my egg. And now let's take the glitter. I might have to do a couple layers of glue and glitter, but this is definitely going to help it. All right, so boys and girls, I have to give this some time to dry. Let me pan you up. My hands are all full of glitter here. So I'm gonna give this time to dry. I'm gonna clean up my glitter and get everything set up because I have all kinds of jewels and ribbons that we're gonna use to make these look just like the Faberge eggs of Russia. Okay, so boys and girls, I'm back and I gathered up some of my art supplies. I'm gonna pan you down so you can see. It took about, 10 minutes for the eggs to dry. And I'm really glad that I put 2 coats on because they look great all the way around. There's a couple little spots, but I think that they're gonna be disguised by all my beautiful stuff I have here. So I found this puffy glitter. Not sure if I'm gonna use that. And I have this beautiful blue glitter ribbon, and I have these beautiful jewels here. Now I am going to use a hot glue gun for this because I think that it's going to dry quickly using the hot glue, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to put a beautiful blue ribbon around my egg, vertically and horizontally, because I almost want this to look like a present. There. So now I have my Faberge eggs, and they have been glittered, and they have been decorated with the ribbon, and I'm going to keep that little scrap. You never know when you're going to need it, right? And I think now, I love how the egg sits down like that. So I'm going to design my egg to sit like that. And I'm going to just play around with some of these beautiful stones. And I have a little trick, is if you take a toothpick and put just a tiny bit of glue so you can pick them up and you won't have to try to fiddle with them in your hand. There, what do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? See it coming together? Let me work on this egg here. Okay, so boys and girls, my eggs are jeweled, and I think I am done. I don't want to put any more on. I think it's going to look too much, but I do see there's a couple little spots here. So I think what I'm going to do is take my, I guess this is puff paint, yeah, and I'm going to just go in. I think add just. Okay, so boys and girls, I have my Faberge eggs, and you can see how beautiful they look. They came out fantastic, and isn't this amazing? You can make. And I am just gonna take 2 plastic eggs here, and I'm gonna see if I can do this. And I'm gonna put some glue to connect that, because I'm gonna make what they call an egg stand. And I'll probably have to spray paint this. I have some silver paint. So boys and girls, I have my Faberge eggs all done, and you can see how beautiful they look. They still are drying, but I think the Tsar of Russia would be very happy to receive these. And I'm going to paint the egg holders once these have time to sit and dry. But I hope you like the project, and at this point I'm going to have you take a look at this picture here. Take a look, study it, do some research, and of course my two questions are, who is the artist and what is the name of the painting? So boys and girls, email me at pricet@pearlriver.org with what you think the answers are, and your name will be put into the bag, and we will raffle off one name from Evans Park and one name from Franklin Avenue. So I hope you enjoyed today's Faberge egg project. Tune into next week. We'll have another watch and win, and keep on creating and keep on exploring. Talk to you soon, boys and girls. Bye-bye.